AdamHarry with
JayArr.
and we're from BoLS, and we are happy to bring you the brand new Necromunda Underhive board game slash skirmish game slash I've been waiting for so long game.
Yes.
This is
I just want to open it right now.
the brutal gang warfare in the 41st millennium. It's a throwback to old school Necromunda. I'm so excited.
Features all the classic gangs.
Yes.
Let's go. Oh god, this thing is heavy.
It is. You're gonna need team lift.
Huge too.
Look, just drop it. Just that's some thump right there, folks.
That is a thump.
What's in the box? You can see here.
Not a head. Not a severed head.
There's not a head severed that we know of. We haven't opened it yet.
I guess we'll find out. Yeah, it could be.
All the stuff in the box here.
You got your board. You got your tiles.
Yep.
You got your templates.
Gangs, miniatures. There's 2 different gangs in here. 8 gangers for each. 1 House Goliath gang and 1 House Escher gang.
Yep.
104-page rulebook. 9 double-sided card tiles. 7 plastic hatches. 9 plastic barricades. 5 plastic loot crates.
70 cards. A range ruler. Necromunda dice and 20 plastic miniatures.
So that's 4 extra miniatures there.
Well, that's because there's 2 gang leaders in each gang.
Dun, dun, dun. All right, cool. Let's go ahead and open this
I
bad
can't
boy
wait.
up.
Do it! Ah!
Alrighty, we are trying to tear into this box.
Yeah, I just want to smell what the rock is cooking.
It is heavy, man. There's some stuff in there.
Oh. Hey, there's a blast from the past.
Literally.
Do you remember these?
Man, they were in a different color than before, but man, I still have some of these laying around.
Some scatter dice.
Oh, I hope not, but yeah.
Well, I mean, I think you do.
Bulkheads! Oh, bulkheads! I want to hug you. Hello, my old friends. It's been so long.
Oh, hey.
Wow.
Hey, look. There's some barricades.
Barricades.
And look at that tentacle.
A tentacle.
All right.
We'll come back. We're gonna come back to these.
Here's all the gangers.
Gangers. We will come back to
You
these.
know what
We
they
promise. All right. First off, what is these?
That's.
These are the instructions to build them.
Yeah.
Oh, look, they're named. That's cool. They've named all the gangs for you, so you don't have to.
But you can come up with your own nicknames.
Goliath gangers, Escher gangers.
I probably will.
Yeah.
I'm
gonna name them all Bob.
Kevin.
And different Bobs.
Here's the rule book.
We'll open that and we'll take a look at it. Tactics card. Whoa! Look.
Good God!
That is a deck of cards, folks.
They weren't kidding when they said decks.
Yeah. We have new bases. I'm gonna open these up right now because these are textured bases. That is fancy.
Those are sexy.
Wow. I might have to get me some more bases now. They are of the 32 mil and 25 millimeter and 32. So that's for probably for the different gangers.
Oh yeah.
Dice. Ooh, one of the bits came out. Grenades. All right, so we have custom dice as well. It looks like you have 2 sets, 1 for each ganger. Gang sets. Oh, 3 sets of dice. Look at that. Oh, we do have scatter dice.
Yep, I told you.
I know you did. You did.
I synced him.
He synced him. So we've got interesting sets of dice.
More bits.
More bits that have popped off the sprue.
Just this sprue, like Necromunda has been waiting to come out. It wants to be played, Adam.
Plus, we did slam the box around a little bit. But we've got a bunch of tiles. We'll open those up in a second. Extra baggies, which we always appreciate. Thank you.
A ruler.
Almost didn't even see that.
Right?
Range finder. Ooh, check it out. It's clear.
And then that's it.
That's everything in the box.
No secrets in this box here.
This actually looks like you could use it as like a play area too. Maybe I don't know. I don't know if they did that on purpose or not, but you could totally cut the box out and then. Anyway, let's take a look at the tiles real fast.
All right. I'll open them up.
Back over here. There's a lot of stuff to go through. I'm kind of surprised that they did the assembly instructions like this, personally, but it's not a bad thing. It's just,
all on one page?
Yeah,
so
it's just different what I was expecting. Yeah.
Yeah.
So.
It's also the first thing you encounter when you get all of the stuff out of the way.
What's curious about the instructions is these are definitely multi-part models. Like these are not like snap fit, like some of the other games. So assembly is required. But that's pretty cool looking. So, tiles. Boom.
Solid.
Zoom in on these real quick.
Yeah.
These are
punch outs.
Yes.
Looks like wound tokens.
ammo,
all kinds of
Panic,
cool stuff.
all that fun stuff.
Different arcs. Here's, ooh, and the boards are two-sided.
Yeah.
So you can, and modular.
Yeah.
So
very cool.
You can fit them together however you want.
However you think they fit.
That looks like fun.
Fun being, yeah. I don't want to fall in that stuff. But these are actually cool looking, and again, they're kind of squares. So I'm assuming there's going to be 2 different ways to play this game from what I've been reading about it. You're going to be able to play with the squares and tiles, or you're actually going to be able to play free form
movement and stuff with the measuring tape and all that.
Yeah, very cool stuff.
I don't know why you would use a measuring tape when you can have squares and tiles or hexes.
Spoken like a true DM right there. Yeah, very cool stuff. That's cool. all the different tiles. We're gonna go ahead and take a look at the minis now real fast.
Yeah.
Because I know I'm super excited about this one. So I don't know what the sprue is first, but we'll looks like Goliath.
That looks like Goliath for sure. Yeah. You can tell because of how beefy everyone is.
It's true. Each set of sprues looks to be not identical.
No, they've got
or just about actually.
They have some similar parts.
Nope,
though? Yep,
they're the same.
They're the same.
2 of the same sprues. Okay, good to know.
Cool.
I was just like, you lay them on top of each other. They line up.
They're.
Yep.
Cool.
Pretty much. So here's the first sprue for the Goliath gang. As you can see here, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 torsos.
Mm-hmm.
It looks like you can work with there. That would explain why it's 8-member gangs that you have 2 alternates.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah. Pretty crazy looking bits though, not gonna lie. Kind of awesome.
Yeah, these bits look radical.
Yeah.
I like the grenades that look like. Oh no, those are
potato
heads.
mashers.
Those are heads.
Oh.
Never mind. They're heads. Here, let me show you where they are. Their heads are right here,
Those
and
are
they're
faces.
They're faces. Okay, so that's not like their whole head because they otherwise would be very tiny.
They have faces, and then their mohawks obviously.
They go in there. They slot into the. That's cool.
That is kind of cool. Sweet. All right, so that's the Goliath sprue. That's the other side, as you can see. Really cool looking. Lots of detail. This hammer looks intense. I want to.
Yeah. So does this hammer.
Wow, more hammer.
Yeah.
These guys like the hammers.
They sure do.
This guy's got a grenade launcher underslug. Like what the?
Yep.
Heck?
This guy's got a crazy ripper axe thing.
I don't even know where to start. All right, Escher. First sprue from House Escher gangers. Again, 2 sprues.
2 identical.
They are identical. She's got a crazy whip.
Yep.
Yeah, going from here, looks like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 torsos.
Mm-hmm.
Again, lines up 8 gang members per side, with 2 alternates for different poses and whatnot. And these again look very, very Eschery. Crazy hair, crazy weapons. Got a looks like a bolter with an underslung needler, which is very Necromunda.
Hey, there's that las pistol.
Last pistol we saw, yeah.
That was in the rumor engine.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. A lot of cool weapons.
Can you tell that House Escher is?
Actually, I think it was that exact one right there.
Yeah, that's the one I was talking about.
Well, there's 2.
Oh.
So.
Yeah,
there's that one, and then that one.
There's that one.
So yeah.
But can you tell that House Escher is the agile, kind of graceful, dodgy house?
Yeah, you can tell from just looking at the miniatures, and I'm 100% sure that was intentional.
Mm-hmm.
Goliath has always been the big, beefy, worker. We pick up heavy stuff, and Escher's always been the more agile, nimbly, bimbly.
I have to say, like, having seen pictures, they don't do these models justice. These are incredibly detailed.
Yeah,
They're real cool. Like
same deal.
Like, I am impressed at the level of detail that they have worked on onto these models.
Yeah.
The hair is in multiple pieces, so you can kind of like super customize your gangers, or I guess assemble them to look different.
Which is super cool.
If you wanna convert, there are so many cool bits in here that you can work with. Let's flip through the tactics cards real quick. Sure. So here are the tactics cards. I don't know if these are all tactics cards or there's just a handful. It might. I bet it's tactics cards and then also the data cards. Okay. Oh yeah. Okay. So we've got a ton of cards here. These are tactics cards. These do different things. Obviously, there's a couple of repeats in there. I think. Melt the trap.
gang tactics. It looks like there's specific ones for House Escher gangs, and then Goliath gangs, which makes sense.
Yeah.
Click.
They've got like their cool abilities and things that you can use whenever.
Yeah.
So these cards are they look identical, but there's a difference. These are the data sheets, and then they've got some blank ones for your own guys.
Wow! So you can actually do your own custom guys.
Yeah.
Wow, and that is a lot.
Oh, there's one last one.
That is a lot of extra cards to work with to write up your own ganger as they increase in stats. To customize that's really cool.
You can upgrade your gangers with all kinds of stuff. Like,
let's just take a look at this one real quick. This is Rourke. I'm assuming it's House Goliath based on the symbol there. You've got all your stats for Rourke. He's got a stub cannon, so I'm guessing he's a big dude.
Yep, it does knockback. It hits. Like a freight train.
Oh yeah.
And
we have the extra stats now. I've learned about these. These are leadership, obviously, cool, willpower, and intelligence. So new stats are same stat if you're familiar with Necromunda, and some slight tweaks. Very cool stuff. And again, a point value too. So I think if you want to just play like a 1,000-point game or whatever, well, for a quick skirmish game, if you want to just play like based off of straight points, you can do that because each one of these cards has a point value associated with it. So that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Let's go ahead and cut real fast, and we'll take a look at the rulebook. I forgot about the bulkheads.
How could you? They're
I don't know. My old friends are back. So we've got these crazy bulkheads that looks like you can cut them out and stand them up to make walls for your board. And then we've got another set of bulkhead extras.
Tiles and...
Looks like objective markers. And this crazy tentacle thing from the sewer.
From the sewers.
Yeah, which is super cool looking. I think it actually goes in there.
It attaches in there and it assembles. And it does all kinds of cool things.
But these are different line of sight blocking things that you can have in the game. So with that said, let's go ahead and take a look at that rule book now. All right.
Here we have the Necromunda Underhive rulebook, or as I like to say, Necromunda Hive. It is glorious, full color. It's got like a super heavy paper.
Yeah.
Here's the table of contents if you want to go through that real quick.
Oh yeah. So it looks like we're gonna have 6 different scenarios. How to do your gangs, how to create your gangs. So you've got
how to outfit your gang.
Yep. All the armory, all the advanced rules here for, again, if you want to play campaigns and go on from there.
Which, why wouldn't you?
Right, that's kind of the point.
It's got the basic rules, and then just the rules, and then some
backstory too. And that's the reverse order of the book we're going to go through. So let's take a look real fast at the Empire and Stars section.
Woo! Oh, that's this.
Yeah. Box contents right here. Again, we just went over all that stuff.
Empire and the Stars, the million worlds of mankind.
So just going to talk about how the Hive cities work, and where Necromunda is, why it's kind of a big deal.
It's got the perspective of the of like being a Hive worlder. So if you want like a unique insight into the nitty gritty non-Space Marine parts.
I want to point this out real quick too. There's not just one Hive.
Yeah.
There are multiple Hives. Many multiple Hives. There's also multiple Hive worlds that you can play anywhere, really.
These are all just on Necromunda. You have the Palatine Hive, which is Hive Primus. You have Trazior, the Eye of Selene, the Temenos, the Acropolis Hive, the Quinspirus Cluster, and the Skull, which is a derelict hive, which is the largest of a cluster of 3 ruined hives. I want to live there.
There's
also not.
Hive Secundus, Hive Mortis, and then Gothrul's Needle. So there's just a ton of locations that you can play or set your campaign in, or it kind of gives you the freedom to do what you want.
And then of course it talks about the governor and ruler of all Necromunda, the Imperial Commander, Lord Gerontius Helmar. He's a character.
Yep.
He is quite a character. Talks
Different
about the houses of Necromunda.
So real quick, it's going to talk about mention the great houses real fast, because there's actually more than one. There's multiple great houses.
Right.
There's also house clans, and then we get into
which are kind of lower in the feudal order.
Right. So you've got
great houses, clan, and then clan houses.
House Cawdor, House Delac,
House Escher,
and we're going to see Vansar, Orlok, and Goliath. I'm calling it right now. Goliath, Orlok, and
Vansar. Yep.
And it's got a background section and lore for each one, which is really neat. So that's pretty cool. And then Merchant Guild and how they all work.
Holy cow, that is some.
Belladonna.
That is some hair.
That's Mad Donna. Or formerly
Mad Donna.
Yeah, Belladonna, noble bounty huntress, formerly of House Escher. It's a long backstory. You should go check it out sometime.
Cool.
Yeah. Anyway.
All right. So that's the history. Now we talked about the rules.
We're not gonna go through all this real fast. We're actually gonna be playing it quite a bit. So
yeah.
But we will flip through this section real quick to just give you a general idea of how to play.
Yeah, if you've played 40K 8th edition before, you have a foundation in the rules. There are some differences, obviously, because they've got the new stats, cool, willpower, leadership, and intelligence. Necromunda also uses some custom dice. We've got scatter dice, which you use to determine where explosive stuff goes. You've got your D6s, which are normal. You've got the firepower dice, which you roll when you're shooting a weapon. Yep. So if you hit... you might do some damage, you might do a lot of damage, or you might get the ammo symbol, which might mean that you're out of ammo and need to reload, because that's kind of the scale of the game. And then you've got your injury dice, which you roll when you get injured.
This game does have an arc of vision as well, so it's a 90-degree arc, so that's back.
That's what the little
sight is back.
Cone templates were for.
Yep.
You've got characteristic checks, because the game gets real gritty about the breakdown of getting shot or shooting someone.
Yeah,
if you
absolutely.
If you want to fire, you have to pass a cool test to attack anybody but the nearest target.
Yep.
If you get hit, you are pinned as you dive for cover, whether the attack does damage or not.
Which is really cool because it represents the fact that you just got shot.
Yeah.
Like the shot actually hit you, whether or not it was a successful, damaging shot, or whether it just scared the crap out of you, bounced off your armor, or whatever. That shot hit you.
Yep.
And you want to get out of the way.
Yep. It's got rules for using the barricades and obstacles that are in there. It's got rules for hitting everyone, doing damage, line of sight, and how cover works in the game.
So a lot of stuff going on there. Close combat's a big deal. Close combat's actually super deadly in Necromunda because of if something is down near you in close combat, you can basically just take them out. Immediately.
Also, isn't it's a bit like old school 40K in that everyone fights on everyone's turns.
Yeah, it's pretty nuts. We won't go over all that again, but let's skip over to the advanced rules, which is right here.
Here we go. So talking about running out of ammo, that's first up in the advanced rules. You can.
This is what I was talking about too. The coup de grace.
Coup
de grace.
Coup de grace.
Coup de gracie. It's a simple action. You can take out an enemy fighter. But ammo is a thing in Necromunda as well.
New action.
You can run out of ammo and reload. Yeah.
You can shoot a lot. I love this rule, twin guns blazing already. Basically, if you're armed with 2 pistols, you can fire both of them when making a ranged attack. You take a -1 to hit, but you can fire as much as you can with that. So that's pretty cool. There are rules for making improbable shots, for shots going awry, blast and flame templates, and then advanced close combat, which is, as near as I can tell, mostly what happens when you've got more than one ally in.
Yeah, if you have crazy combat where you've got multiple people touching in base to base with multiple enemies, it can get a little complex, but that's what the section is for, to help break it all down.
Well, and I like it when a game kind of gets a little complex in the...
Yeah, it should, because there's lots of things going on, lots of intricate parts.
Talks about the tactics, talks about the terrain features, the Beast Slayer.
Yeah, duckways. So it's got a ton of really cool stuff in the just in the advanced rules section alone.
Booby traps.
Yep. Keep going here. I think that's pretty much all we want to cover from here.
Then the rest is like the armory and all the war gear and upgrades that you can buy.
How to make a gang.
When you're building a gang and putting your list together.
Yeah.
One of the things you'll find in here are some rules for the scenarios. So.
But you've got list building and scenarios in there as well. Pretty cool stuff. There's also
some cheat sheets. We've got 2 of them. They're exactly the same.
Which is great because
but one for each player.
One for each player.
It's got a copy of sort of quick reference rules for everyone.
These are actually available online too, by the way. You can go check those out.
Sweet.
So they're already on the Necromunda website if you want to go check those out. So that's pretty much everything in the box. for Necromunda Underhive. I don't know if you guys can tell, but JayArr and I both are super excited about this one.
I can't wait to play this. I love games that are at this scale. I love this aesthetic, and I can't wait to get my butt kicked.
Me too. I want to jump right in. So I'm AdamHarry.
I'm JayArr.
We're from BoLS. Thanks for watching.
Woo!